so let us see that as I told that I will be coming with question number 5, and which is uh, also from CBSE 10th standard, that is surface areas and volume chapter. So one of my students had asked me to solve this particular question, so which we are solving today. In my previous video, I solved question number 4, and I hope that my students they would have understood it in a very nice manner. Okay, so what we have seen that in this type of questions, uh, whatever parameters are given to us, that can be put directly into the formulas. And the formulas, if we are remembering, we will be able to solve this type of questions in a very nice manner. And the parameters generally which will be given to us as R1 and R2. Why? Because it is frustrum of cone. So this particular exercise is related with frustrum of cone. And we solved questions related to surface areas, then we solved related to volumes of that particular shapes, cube, cuboid, cylinder, and cone, and hemisphere, and sphere. Okay, and this particular question number 5, which is there in exercise 13.4, is making us to utilize the concept of trigonometry, which we have already studied earlier in previous chapters. And my students, they are, if any doubt they are having in understanding this trigonometry, they can see my videos which are already there. uh, I have clearly explained how to find the ratios and all, and simple tricks to remember all those ratios, and even I solved questions based on the trigonometric ratios there, exercise questions and all. So one can have a better understanding on those things. So let us see. In this also, I have already shown that what are the formulas which we are utilizing in frustrum of cone, and first we need to remember those formulas which we need to remember and understand also. So there is a logic behind. Okay, so logically, if we are approaching the question, we will be able to say solve in a more better manner. Okay, so what the question number 5 is saying, that a metallic right circular cone, right circular cone is shown to you here. A, B, C is a right circular cone. Right circular cone means it is making a right angle triangle, where so AOB is a right angle triangle and AOC is a right angle triangle. So that's why it is called as metallic right circular cone. Generally, uh, we are solving questions related to metallic, not metallic, means right circular cone only. Okay, it may be metallic, it may be non-metallic, but related to right circular cone only, the formulas are given to us. Okay, so it is having 20 centimeter height. So AO is given to us as 20 centimeter height, and also one it is given that whose vertical angle is 60 degree. So that angle A completely, angle BAC completely it is 60 degree, and what is there? This metallic cone ABC is being divided into two parts by cutting it from the middle. So DE is the middle portion, we can say DE, and which is parallel to BC. And with this DE, what we have obtained? We have obtained that AP is equal to 10 centimeter, means the height of top portion of the cone will be 10 centimeter, and the bottom portion, that frustrum, will be 10 centimeter. Okay, because it is cut in the middle, right? Similarly, this AO will be dividing this 60 degree into two equal parts, that is 30 degree and 30 degree. Why? Because any line, the median, okay, so median divides the triangle. So AO is the median, which is joining the middle point of BC. So median divides the triangle into two equal areas. Into two equal areas. So if we can go for, you can say ABO, area of triangle ABO will be equal to area of triangle AOC. Naturally, AB is equal to AC because it is an isosceles triangle. Okay, and AO will be same to same, common, right? So that will become height. Okay, that is different. Here we are not going to talk about that area where we are utilizing half into base into height. That formula we are not going to utilize here. Okay, so let us see now. So in picture it is clearly shown here, and we need to utilize the concept of trigonometry as I told. So the total height of the triangular cone, it is given to us as h1 plus h2 is equal to 20 centimeter, as DE is dividing it from the middle, cutting it from the middle. So AP will become 10 centimeter and PO will become 10 centimeter. So now we'll see that how trigonometry is applied here, because we need to find R1 and R2. And R1 and R2 is not given directly in this particular question. So many of our students, they were having doubt that where from R1 and R2. If R1 and R2 is not given to us, then how we will be able to solve this question by utilizing formula? Because in formula R1 and R2 we have to utilize compulsorily to find the volume of the cone. Okay, right. So let us see that how R1 and R2 is found out. So using trigonometry in triangle AOB, that AOB. So here OB by OA is equal to 1030 degree. We can write very well. Hmm. So OB by OA is equal to 1030 degrees. So OB is nothing but R1. So OB is equal to R1, which can be written as OA into 1030 degree, and it is equal to 20 by root 3 centimeter. Why? Because 1030 degree is equal to 1 by root 3. So the value we should know. Okay, so we are already aware of the values, how to find the values of you can say all the trigonometric ratios related to 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. So we should be in a position to have it by heart, all these values. Okay. And 1030 degree, 1060 degree, 1045 degree is very frequently used in heights and distances. Okay, so in those type of questions, so almost all we all are remembering, if many questions we have already solved. The values of 1030 degree, 1045 degree is equal to 1 and 1060 degree is equal to root 3. So these all are we are remembering. Okay, so here also OB is equal to R1, so R1 is equal to 20 by root 3 centimeter. Similarly, in triangle ADP, at the top of the cone, we can find a radius R2, so DP by AP is equal to 1030 degrees, so DP is equal to R2, and which is equal to 10 by root 3, 10 by root 3 centimeter, right. Now, we have already got R1 value, that R1 is 20 by root 3, and we have got R2 is equal to 10 by root 3 centimeter. Now, volume of the frustrum of cone. So this volume, we need to find the frustrum, volume of the frustrum of cone DEBC. Okay, in question, nowhere it will be told to you that what you need to find. Many of my students, they are asking this type of doubt, that how we will come to know that whether we need to use volume of the frustrum, or whether we need to use total surface area, or whether we need to use curved surface area. How we will come to know this particular part? Okay, so the question, if we will be reading it carefully, we need to understand the question first. And if we are understanding the question completely, then we will be able to find out that actually which uh, formula we need to apply. And also I told you that in exercise 13.3 already we have solved where conversion of shape is taking place. Okay, so conversion of one container made of metal, it may be a sphere, and then it is melted, and further it is being converted into another shape, cuboidal shape, it is converted to some tube shape, or it is converted to cylinder shape, cone shape. Okay, so in that case, what happens? The volume of the metal is not going to change, whereas the surface area and all, it will be changing depending on the shape of the solid. Surface area will change, curved surface area, total surface area, that will get changed. But volume of the material used is not going to change, whatever shape you give. So this particular part we need to understand. Okay, so here also shape change is there. Earlier we are having metallic right circular cone, so it will be having some volume. It is made of some material. Metallic means it is made of metal, so it will be having some volume, and the same volume of the metal is melted and is drawn into a wire. So the volume of the wire, when we will be calculating, that volume is not going to change. So what we will be doing, we will be finding volume of the frustum of cone first, and then we will be equating with the volume of the wire. Volume of the wire means what? Here we are given diameter, and volume also we are knowing that volume can be calculated by multiplying area of the cross section and into length of the wire. So we are already given diameter of the wire. 1 by 16 centimeter. So radius will become 1 by 32 centimeter because 1 by 16 by 2. So it will become 1 by 32 centimeter, and we can find the area of the cross section which is circular for a wire. So that area of circular section we can very well find out that by pi r square and into length of the wire. So length of the wire we need to find out. We need to calculate the length of the wire. Okay, right. So let us first calculate the volume of the frustum of cone, and we will be utilizing the formula 1 by 3 pi h2 into r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 r2. Okay, now 1 by 3 into pi value we are utilizing as 22 by 7 and h2 as 10 into 10, and r1 square, so r1 is 20 by root 3, so it will become a square has become 400 by 3, and r2 which is 10 by root 3, its square has become 100 by 3, and plus r1 and r2 both we have multiplied, so we are given 200 by 3 it will become. Okay, when we will be adding it, it will become 700 by 3 because 3 is common to each and every one. So we can take 3 as LCM, and we can solve 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 10 into 700 by 3. Okay, so 7 will cancel this 700 as 100, and further we have got 22,000 by 9 centimeters. Okay, so volume of the frustum of cone we have found 22,000 by 9 centimeter cube. Now the same cone is melted and drawn into a wire of diameter 1 by 16 centimeter, and as I told you, if diameter is 1 by 16 centimeter, so half of it will be giving it as radius of wire. Okay, so 22,000 by 9, we will be equating it with area of the cross section into length of the wire. Hmm? Okay, so area of cross section, as I told, it will become pi r square into L. So here R is not related with the R1 and R2 frustum of the cone. R is the radius of the wire which is drawn by melting that cone. Okay, so pi r square into L is equal to 22,000 by 9. Again, 22,000 by 9 is equal to, when we are putting the values of pi as 22 by 7 and r as 1 by 32 into 1 by 32 because it is square into L, and we need to find L. So if we are going for, we can cancel this 22,000 with that 22. So L is equal to 1000 into 7 into 32 into 32 by 9, and which is given, you can say, when we are calculating it completely, we have to multiply, it will become 796 uh, 444.44 centimeter. Okay, so it is a very big value in centimeter. So we will convert it into meter. So 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. We are already aware that particular concept. We will be utilizing it to convert it into meter. Even if we are writing in centimeter, our answer will be correct. Nobody can make it wrong. But as a general, we can convert it into meter. So we will divide it by 100, that centimeter part, then it will become meter. So 7964.4 meter will be the length of the wire. The length of the wire. Okay, so in this way, we have seen that uh, our approach has to be a little bit logical, and as I am telling to my students every time, that we need to understand the question properly before starting solving the question. Okay, so the question, if one is understanding it properly, completely, then he will be able to solve the question in a proper manner. Okay, because the question, with the incomplete understanding of question, if we start solving, certainly we will not be able to solve it properly, and sometimes we will be ending up in some error or ending up in some wrong result. Okay, so that's why, because as I told, many of my students have raised questions that actually how to find, how to uh, come to a conclusion that this particular formula only will be applied, either volume or surface area or total surface area. Like in question number 4, as we solved, so it was clearly given that the top of the container, it was open. Okay, But if when we are solving, then we can find out the total surface area as pi, you can say L into R1 plus R2 and plus pi R1 square plus I R2 square, pi R2 square. Then we will be ending up in wrong result because the top surface is open. So there is no need of calculation of that top surface area. So we have to subtract that. So in this way, we can end up in some wrong result. So we have to understand the question very properly. Okay, so right, gentlemen, I will be coming with some more videos like this. If you have liked, then please share it with your friends. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, bye.